Playoff football has come to the west coast of Florida, and we are at Raymond James Stadium here in Tampa. Who will punch the fourth and final ticket to the conference championship round? We'll know soon enough as we are underway here on a January afternoon. A lane opens here. He's past the 30. And they're going to have good starting field position. He's out of bounds, but not before he's across the 35. Now the Bears electing to call a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. A first carry for Rashad White. And he'll be out of bounds.
Feels like that. You good.
Great way to start the drive. 20 big ones and a first down.
And when you get into the divisional round of the playoffs, this is where having the ability to run the football is such an advantage. The defenses, they're generally going to be tougher the further you go along. So if you can get something established up front, it's going to give you a great chance to move on.
They go right back to White here on first down.
How did he not make that tackle?
Down around the 35-yard line. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. Absolutely no trouble moving the ball on the ground on the first 2 plays from scrimmage.
Absolutely. You know what I really like? Same guy carrying the ball in both plays, and what drives me crazy is when a back has a nice run, he taps his helmet to go out of the game. I would run the ball again,
what?
And again because you've established really nice momentum.
Oh, my God.
Really well.
And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 25-yard line. Give him 10 yards on that one, and that earns him a fresh set of downs. Mayfield on play action. Yeah, that
Let's shit up out of there.
Good coverage there. Forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
Well, that was his first target of the game, and it's going to take at least one more target to get him on the board. Took a nice substantial hit to jar that catch loose from him. Incomplete pass.
Oh, how these niggas just missing tackles? Oh, my God.
It's a gain of 11, and the Bucs have a first down.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. They'll run it. Here's the rookie from Oregon. He's going to get 4 out of this as he's down to the 10-yard line.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good first down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on first down, you're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
Second and 6 from the 10. White, he'll try the left side.
Fucking hell, that's what I'm talking about, baby.
Cold behind the line of scrimmage. Now they're going to be dealing with a 3rd and 7. Is that one officially a loss of 1?
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
8th play of this opening drive coming up. This is 3rd down.
Real.
Working out of the gun, Mayfield. Now the ball comes loose.
There we go.
Up by the Bears.
What the fuck I'm talking about, D? Come on, Huff. Lock in. Lock in.
Excellent job inside the red zone. Just took away at least 3 points by forcing that fumble.
First carry for DeAndre Swift.
Oh, come on.
He'll take this up to about the 8-yard line. Joe Tryon there to make the tackle.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there at holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
And he's dropped just shy of the 25 at the 24. Off the play fake, it's Williams.
Oh, fuck. I don't know why I threw that shit, dog. It's all good.
It certainly felt like he was going to challenge this defense no matter what.
That's on me.
He stepped up and tried to throw it to the outermost edge of the zone coverage, and they were more than ready for him. The problem now is if they are limited in what they're doing throwing the football, they got to figure out how to move it without being able to throw it to the outside and throw it downfield.
Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line. That's good for a Buccaneer first, a pickup of 12 yards.
Nice little nifty play for him there. Yeah, that's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage.
There you go.
I'm talking about being able to use the backside of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got everybody oh, he just snuck out there, and they just got a nice first down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? And they were able to do that there. Nice pickup on first down. Mayfield now.
Good D.
He'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Nothing open downfield, and he had to get that one out in a hurry because he just knew he was about to take a big shot. Probably couldn't get his legs into the throw. It became an all-arm throw, trying to check it down to his running back. Incomplete.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. In motion goes the tight end. Here's Mayfield.
There we go.
And incomplete. He had nowhere to throw, so he just tossed it away. But that brings up fourth.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing fourth down.
Now look at this. 4th and 12, and they're going to line up to go for it.
Up. Point it right, point it right, point it right. Regular.
I'm about to give up some bullshit. Oh. I already fucking knew it, bro. I fucking knew it.
And they move this all the way down to the 9. Wow, 1st and goal, and defensively all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well.
First and goal at the 9-yard line.
Here's White. And they go the wrong way on this one. Losing yardage back at the 12. The loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
The short field shrinks even more with the type of bodies they brought in on that play. Those extra tight ends, they weren't able to secure their blocks, and that one ended up going backwards.
Once again, it's White. Now,
Ball! Let's fucking go! Let's go!
Whenever I see a team
So use it, baby.
back-to-back drives, fumbles on their last
Ball, Huff. We ain't going for that shit, man.
Pressure who is starting to rise, and that's the head coach.
Absolutely. And when's it going to go down? When they stop fumbling?
When they stop fumbling and after he's assessed the game film, and only...
No, this nigga's in block. He's engaged, bro. There's no way you do that.
About the 35. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Once again, it's Swift.
Come on, Swift on the ball, baby.
Up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be 2nd down.
They went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Well, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, maybe he was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
Looking to throw is Williams. He'll get that complete to his tight end, Cole Kmet. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
I told that youngin' to go straight. I don't know why he right at go like that. They did just give me one.
They wild card win last week, and they're certainly going to need to continue to put up plays like we just saw there if they hope to continue to move on in these playoffs.
On 1st and 10, it's Swift.
Come on, get upfield, baby. Come on, we got to get upfield.
So that'll bring up 2nd down. We're scoreless after 1. The Bears with the football. We get set to begin quarter number 2 as they've got it 2nd and 7. To throw, it's Williams. He's got a man. That's Keenan Allen. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. And perhaps now close to the first points of this divisional round game as it's 1st and goal. Here's Swift. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
They'll go again here from the 10-yard line on 2nd and goal. One more time with Swift.
Oh, get outside. Oh, my gosh. This man is hard.
Being knocked back to the 18. That'll go as a loss of 9, and it leads to 3rd down.
On goal-to-goal runs, when you create lost yardage plays, the only way that happens is either called pressure or what I like to call straight-ahead pursuit. A great read, and they get to the backfield and make the play.
And that was a big chunk of yardage lost. This one complete to his fullback out of the backfield. They wind up with 6 on the hook up there, but it's not enough. 4th and goal. On is Santos for the Bears field goal. From the left hash, a chip shot here. Santos' kick is up and through, and it's 3-0. The Bears hit the scoreboard first. With some complimentary football there. One side, your defense forces the fumble, and then they drive it down the field. Now, obviously, Charles, they wanted the touchdown, but at least they were able to drive it down and get 3 out of that.
Yeah, now we'll have to see how the other sideline responds because they had plenty of time during that field goal to think about that fumble and how they were going to react. What are they going to do when they get the ball back and try and make things a little bit better for their team?
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. Now Mayfield and the Bucs come up on 1st and 10 at the 34. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And that's going to be caught by Peoples-Jones. And he is going to lose yardage here.
Hey, alert 33. King. Hey, alert 33. What's what?
Throwing, Mayfield. He'll get that.
Bro, this game is so ass for that, bro. Oh my God, bro. Why are the angles so trash in this shit, man? So fucking trash.
First down, here's White.
Way to track it down, baby. So damn trash in this game.
2nd down. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
They stay on the ground with White.
He's going to drop that ball again. Keep running it, though.
But they'll remain a yard or 2 short here with 3rd down coming up. They'll try to pick this up on the ground with White.
Wants them up. Anyway.
Before getting it inside the 35. 52 yards rushing for him now as he has been strong here in the first half of this divisional round matchup. On 1st and 10, here's Irving. And he'll
Gotta say, there's no way, bro.
And they'll work from the 29 on 2nd and 6. Baker going to give it to Irving. And he's going to take this.
Oh, he's running the ball 5 times.
The Bears 23. Second quarter action, 2 minutes to go on divisional round weekend. We remind you, as we've done all year, that coming up at halftime, we will visit with Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll let you know what's going on here on a very eventful divisional round weekend. On 3rd down, a run from White. And he
oh, he's got to drop the ball. Come on, man.
19-yard line. They'll try the right side here with White.
What?
And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. 2nd down and 4.
Point it right.
White running to the left. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down. Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. Here now, 3rd and a yard. Going right side is White.
On it. What? What? Oh, my. Bro, this game is so garbage. So fucking garbage, dog.
Got what they needed there. The drive continues with
They just bailing this nigga out, bro.
He wanted that end zone. Powerful running, but he couldn't quite get there.
And that's going to really make him upset.
That shit is terrible. I'm fucking terrible.
He's coach take him out of the game. He's going to want the ball again, so he actually does get into the end zone, hopefully on his next carry.
So another 3rd down conversion, and now they've got a 1st and goal. White is not going to get back to the line of scrimmage as they'll tackle him at the 3. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal. So stuffed from the 2, now what?
You know me pretty well. What do you think I want here?
Play action?
Definitely. Let him get outside and create.
Oh, where is mine?
Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
Oh.
Rashad White, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Bucs will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And that makes it a 7-3 lead.
They really trying to keep huffing the game, huh?
Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. And no chance to see a return on the dynamic kickoff.
Hey.
They'll move this out to the 30-yard line. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Oh, the Buccaneer pressure too much. Down he goes. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. Here's Williams. That is caught by Herbert. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. 3rd and 12. On play action, here's Williams. He'll fire deep, looking for more. And that will be...
Nigga just dropped the ball, bro.
They weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up
Just,
4th down.
like, what?
Here comes the Bears punter now, as he's on a punt for the first time this afternoon. And they're going to take a timeout defensively. So with 4th down coming up, they go ahead and burn it and say we'll see what happens. Here comes the Bears punter now as he's on to punt. And now a high kick trying to pin him back. Fair catch taken just inside the 40-yard line. No return, but it goes down as just a punt of 31 yards. And there'll be time for maybe one final play before halftime.
Alert, 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 alert. Good. What's up?
Final play of the half, Mayfield.
Why are these niggas trailing him?
He's gonna
Oh,
fire
my
one
goodness.
deep over the middle.
Oh!
For the Buccaneer touchdown. Cade Otton as time expires in the first half. And the
I don't even know what to say,
Bucs
dog.
lead here just before halftime.
I don't even
And
know
just
what to
before
say.
the half ends, the prayer is answered. Defensively, a disaster there.
I know often we're
This shit is
surprised
terrible,
when this
dog.
actually
Fucking
works. I mean, the
terrible.
excitement level goes way up, but maybe we shouldn't be, because I know as a defender, you've got to play the ball in this situation, but you can't interfere with the receiver because, remember, it's a spot foul, and it'd be 1st and goal if it happens in the end zone, and you don't want to give up that play, and that little bit of hesitancy
We get the ball back.
often works really well for offensive guys.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. A trip to the NFC title game hanging in the balance. 2nd half action back underway. And no return forthcoming. It'll be a touchback. And the 3rd quarter will start from the 30. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. By no means certainly are they out of this contest. 2-score game start of the 3rd quarter, but you feel like if they don't get points and then they give up points, then it can become a slippery slope. This feels like an important possession.
Yeah, and that slope becomes even more slick if you come away empty-handed on this drive, because then you give them a chance to extend their lead. You need some kind of points here, even if it's just a field goal. It's what I call one of those calming drives, try and slow things down a little bit.
And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down. Throwing is Williams. And that's out to the flat for Swift. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. A gain of 8 there on the play. And they'll be left with 2nd and a couple.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the 2nd half.
And down he goes. A Buccaneer sack. Loss of 10 as multiple defenders get to it.
So one quick, easy analysis about why they've struggled so far. They keep putting themselves in 3rd and long situations. They just took another sack right there.
Now, the offensive film session tomorrow may be a little longer than it normally is.
Not a lot of positive grades will be handed out thus far.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Working out of the gun, Williams. A throw left side taken in by Kmet. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. 2 catches now in this divisional round matchup. That one, a 1st down. To throw, Williams. Sliding out of the pocket. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing a throw. Now they've got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the 1st down, and don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
To the air, Williams. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the 1st down. Well, looks like they'll move things around here. They run out of the gun with Swift. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
He hadn't had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. Right back to Swift again on 2nd down. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. They'll stay on the ground with Swift. And he takes this
fucking go, baby.
Touchdown. DeAndre Swift. A 6-yard touchdown run. And the Bears have cut it back within a score. Some good running there at the end of the drive. He had the burst that set up the 1st and goal, and then one play later, he's in the end zone.
Brandon, what I liked about that sequence is, I'm not sure who made the play call, but they understood the situation, understood the momentum. A nice hard-charging run, give it right back to him, and let him cap things off.
Williams going to throw for it.
Oh, my. We can't stop a full-man rush. Like, come on, baby. You got to do better than that. It's all good. Here we go, D. Lock in.
Now, after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. And he'll get it up across
No, dog. I need to use that ball to come.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. A quick throw. Here's Shepard. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And it'll be 2nd down. And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it.
In any event, it happened pretty quickly. I'm not sure he made the right decision on that one. I think if he had it to do over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he made his decision, and that one's incomplete.
Shepard goes in motion. Mayfield looks to throw.
Oh, my fucking God, bro. That was a pick. That was a pick, bro. These niggas is holding me right now, bro. This shit is crazy. No fucking way. No fucking way.
Good reactions there defensively.
They want this nigga to win so goddamn bad, bro.
And they shut that one down with little gain.
This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. They're indeed going. It's Mayfield.
That's a good play. That's a good play.
He's got a man complete. And he'll be touched out here, but not before he does pick up the 1st. And the drive stays in motion with a nice 8-yard pickup on 4th. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They'll go up the middle with White. Shifts past him at the 45. And getting this just shy of midfield. They'll spot it at the 49. 89 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. They keep it on the ground. White again. And after the good gain last play, this time they say, as he's going to be stopped behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Well, that kind of hit will certainly fire up your team both on the field and on the sideline. Tackles for lost yardage, they're always welcome.
And it's incomplete. Took a
No,
shot.
fellas.
Couldn't
One more.
connect. Not sure what happened out there, but it looked like the timing was a little off on that throw.
Hey, you know I'm a defender, so what am I going to say?
Great defense.
Darn right. They did something to disrupt that timing.
A long way to go here on 3rd down for the 8th play of the drive. To throw, Mayfield. He completes it right side of White.
Bro, they got to tackle, dog. Come on.
Field, but still well short of the first as he's dropped at the 46. They do get 7 out of that, but not enough to prevent a 4th down.
How about that strategy there, Brandon? 3rd down. They just said, we've got faith in our tacklers. We'll give you the short stuff, and just decided to protect the sticks. So every time I hear fans telling me tackling's not a part of the game anymore, plays like that, I can clip and save and show them you have to tackle well if you want to be a good defense.
Hurry, hurry!
One quarter remains for a trip to the NFC title game. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Now Mayfield.
Yeah, shit, nigga.
They get the turnover.
Get that fucking ball, nigga. Come on. I'm a Buck.
And the Bears are right back in this football game.
There we go, D.
A seismic shift in
Let's go do what we do, dog. Let's go do what the fuck we do.
And you know as well as I do, people are going to question the play call in that situation. Sometimes you have to question the execution, not necessarily the call. And in this case, those defenders found a way.
Oh, I bullshitted. I fucking bullshitted, bro. Oh, my gosh. Oh, my gosh. Oh, my fucking God.
He's had a fantastic rookie season.
I just sold. I just
fucking
sold. I fucking sold.
A lot easier for he and his teammates to accept.
I just sold.
Because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And this has been a tight game to this point. Of course, they usually are at this juncture of the playoffs. But with the lead in the football, the clock right now, their friend, as they try to book their spot in the conference championship next Sunday. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it.
Oh, what play?
Good chance. And then
come on, bro. Come the fuck on,
across midfield to the 48. Well, that's good for a first down. There's a guy who went over 1,000 yards receiving in the regular season, and now he's got his first catch of the playoffs. It's hauled in.
Like, this shit is terrible, bro.
So the completion good for just 3. And it'll be 2nd down.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
And they'll come up 2nd and 7. Now a give up the middle. This is White. Give him 3 on the run there. Now they're looking at a 3rd and about 5. Well, with the fumble he had earlier, we know how key keeping the football is here. That fumble earlier probably at the forefront of his mind. Just hold on to this thing.
It's also at the forefront of the mind of the guys who are trying to get the ball from him. And since they've seen him drop it on the ground before, they're doing everything possible to have him do it again. They need that turnover.
2 catches now in this divisional round matchup. That one, a first down. White, he'll try the left side. Knifes his way forward here, but just 3 yards on the play. 2nd down.
I know the game's not over, but there's got to be a sense of satisfaction right now for the guy carrying the football a bunch today. 99 yards, and he has enough time to go over the century mark.
Well, you got to give it to him again, right?
Yeah, there's no doubt about it. You're not worried about losing yardage here. You're not worried about any of that.
Oh, get him down, bro. Come on.
Land for every runner, 100 yards or more in a game.
3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on 3rd down?
They know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play.
Hurry, hurry! Up, up! Kings! Hey, alert, alert!
Flag comes in. This might be a free play.
Come on, bro. Bro, what the fuck is that? Why are you running upfield, bro?
That'll, of course, move the football up the field.
Oh, come on, son. These new stuff.
So the yellow flag came out, and that leads to a new set of downs for this offense. 1st and 10. Opting to run again here with White. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Here's a 2nd and 5. Now a give to White. And for one of the few times here today, this one's not going to go anywhere. They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be 3rd down.
Now, obviously, that's some good work there defensively, being able to stop them and bringing up a key 3rd down. But if you're on the offensive side of the ball, there's an opportunity, because I know what defensive guys are thinking right now, to stop them, get to the ball. That means it might not be sound defensively. There could be some opportunities.
And you said key 3rd down. Highlight that
I
word.
saw that shit, too.
And the Buccaneers are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
He pushes forward for maybe 3 down to the 6-yard line. And this defense here going to burn their 2nd timeout. But you can also factor in another timeout that they'll get when the clock stops at the 2-minute warning. The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. Once again, it's White.
Out of bounds.
Brandon, I'm going to tell you, this is football time to me. They're inside the 10-yard line. That's like drawing the line in the sand. Who's going to make the stand here? Defensive guys, they know if he gets in the end zone, this ball game is over. And the guys with the football right now, they're thinking, let's just pound it in there.
Got to hold them to 3 to keep this a 1-score game. Now Mayfield on 3rd and goal. Eluding the pressure right. Godwin's got it. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. 4 yards on the touchdown ground. And the Buccaneers are moving closer to a date now. The NFC Championship game as they're able to extend this 4th quarter lead. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And it gives his guys a 12-point advantage.
We got to go down the field quick.
Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. And not willing to risk a return. This ball is going to come out to the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Flush to his right. And he will slide to a halt at the end of that one. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Bears with the football here as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. 1 timeout at their disposal, but more pressing is the need for 2 scores, obviously. Here's 1st and 10. This will be caught downfield by Moore. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. DJ Moore. 60 yards.
And the Bears have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth.
They get one more as the extra point's up and good. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. So just under 2 minutes to play, and this would figure to pretty much be your ball game right here.
Too strong. Fuck.
And the Buccaneers able to recover. Their hands team does its job. And they just about had to get that recovery to have any chance. They only have one timeout. You look at the clock, and let's do the math here, Charles. This one's pretty much over.
Yeah, we do have a chart here, don't we, that tells us about the timeouts.
You do. I'm not as smart as you.
And in looking at it, you're exactly right. Chart's not going to help them here at all. They're pretty much done at this stage. They had to have that recovery.
We've got to have two hands on the football here as they run on first down.
Now the Bears will use their third and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
Well, that was one of the few times they've been able to contain him thus far. He's over 100 yards for the game, but he lost a bit off his total on that carry.
You'd have to think likely another running play coming here, 2nd and 11.
He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball.
And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. And now the question everyone's wondering, look at the clock, late fourth quarter, do they put the ball in the air here on third?
I don't. I run the football, and I tell my offensive line, no leakage up front. I don't want my running back hit as I hand the ball off to him. I don't want any type of an issue. But if I am going to throw it, quick throw, out to the perimeter, maybe one of my best receivers running a quick slant or something like that.
They stay on the ground with White. And he's going to be stopped here a few yards short of the first as the tackle is made at the 33.
So where'd all that running room that he had in the first half go? Because it looks like it's drying up a little bit here. Someone made some adjustments, it appears, at least on this drive.
So the field goal unit is on the field as this is a big spot right here. This to put him a touchdown and a 2-point conversion up. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. From the left hash, it's an even 50-yard attempt. And this will split the uprights. It's right down the middle, and that'll push the lead up to 8.
So they hadn't called on him at all until this point, but he comes through here and buries one from long range.
Yeah, that's awfully impressive because usually kickers like to get that first one out of their system in the first quarter, sort of get them into the flow of the game, but to come in this late and knock it down from long distance, give him a lot of credit.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
They'll look to throw. He's going to let it fly.
Oh, come on.
And incomplete.
I've got a good friend in football who always talks about predicting history. He's got one of their 2 touchdowns. You can understand why they tried to find him again. Weren't able to connect, but the thought, that was good.
He's back to throw. Flushed out right.
A throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete.
So after all of this, it comes down to one final play.
And just think of what it's going to be, because from this distance, you got to be prepared for everything.
I will tell you this,
laterals, tip balls, you name it. A lot of laterals after a catch. Just got to be prepared, stay on your feet defensively, and tackle someone.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield.
GG, dog. He fucking
So their final drive comes up empty. And with that, the